Hey, how's it going, guys? This is your boy Hazzed, and today we're playing the Unholy Death Knight on the Legion Beta to show you guys some damage. You guys requested that I play one. Little do you guys know, I've actually played Unholy DK to 2K before, but nobody knows that it's a secret. I only play Frost, right? Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and do this BG and rip this up. We got us our Unholy DK here. Unholy DKs surprisingly are really cool at the moment. I like their playstyle. They're actually really strong in range damage as well as melee, of course, in melee range. I'm gonna go blacksmith. I have a whole feeling the whole Alliance team goes lumbermill every time. Um, but basically, like they do good range damage as well as melee, and they even do quite a lot of damage even when kiting. So you apply your dots, you come in on a target, and you get your festering stacks up, and then you either use, of course, your death coils and or your scourge strikes to burst those to deal some single target damage. Now, if there was more people here, I would have definitely used my outbreak more and then used Epidemic to deal like major AoE damage because that's where like the crazy damage comes from with Unholy DKs is that crazy dot AoE damage and bringing it together with Epidemic. It seemed to be that's the only way I was able to get like over 100 million as an Unholy, which the max I put out in Frost so far was, I believe, we saw it like 122 and a half, and then in Holy I've got to about 103 million, which really isn't bad. It's not bad at all. But as far as like survivability goes, guys, in Holy I'd have to say is a bit better off than Frost just because of the Corpse Shield is absolutely amazing. You pop Corpse Shield and you run back a little bit, you're definitely not gonna die. You're not gonna die from anybody with Corpse Shield. It's pretty ridiculous. 90%. I love it though. Especially you throw up Corpse Shield and you throw up see, we're gonna throw some abilities out here. See, we can kite back. Now watch the damage he takes, even while we're at range with all these dots. And then we can hit him with chains and then use death coils to range. So we have a crazy amount of range pressure as well as melee pressure on an Unholy DK, which makes them a very versatile class to fight, which makes it really fun. Like if a rogue's on you, obviously you can kite. If a mage is on you, obviously you're going to be able to close the distance and deal pressure um, on the mage, even when you're not able to get to him, time on target. So the Unholy DKs are really cool for that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll cap the flag. This is we're gonna get hit. Yep, should have known. Should have known. Not gonna trinket that. It's only a sap. All right, we're throwing dots on that target. There's this Ret's coming in. We're dotting him. We're actually gonna dot that rogue way over there. Check this out, guys. We dotted him, and we're gonna come back in and fight this guy. Oh, I guess we can't. Well, we basically when we use our epidemic, we hit somebody way over there. Unholy DK can fight like multiple battles by spreading his dots correctly and using epidemic. Basically, affect like 6 different battles going on as he's attacking one person and pulling in epidemic with his dots and it actually deals quite a bit of damage if you proc that 3 times in a row. I believe I've seen it crit for like 130 7k or so, which can stack up to be a lot of damage. Of course, if you're hitting 6 targets or so or whatever, how many you're hitting. And of course, we're going to use that ability. We probably should have spread dots there a bit better first. We didn't do it very well there. And we spread them on that guy, of course. And now we're going to start using that ability and basically hitting everything with our dots. Oh, he jumped up in the air. We're going to grip him back down. Make sure you can't utilize the full ability on that. Basically, demon hunters jump up in the air and then they shoot like demon bolts back down on people. And it really hurts. Like, look at this. Look at this range pressure. We don't even have to get near this guy, and we're able to just deal a crazy amount of damage at range. It's like they finally made Unholy DKs a pretty well-rounded ranged melee. I've got to admit, I do like the way they are doing it currently. It's pretty cool. As far as am I gonna main it? Obviously, guys, I'm gonna play Frost. I'm gonna stick to what I'm known for, I guess. I got it for you guys. Got it for the Frost Army. That's the way it is. But I may have an alt. It's pretty fun. I gotta admit, I do enjoy playing it. I probably will have an alt or two just to play Unholy. Maybe Blood too. Maybe I'll just have like all 3 DKs that'll force me to have one of them on Horde. Who knows? I don't even know if I could keep up on 3 DKs. That'd be a bit too much. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You guys like the glasses? Just nonchalantly throw in the. No, I actually bought these with my own money, guys. Yeah, straight up. They didn't give me these ones to me. As soon as I saw them come out with these, I was like, yo, yo, are you serious? Those are awesome. You can tell what style these are. The style's been around for a while, but No Scope just came out with these ones, and yeah, these ones are awesome. Honestly, I'm gonna wear these around a bit, like skate in them and stuff, do random things in them. Totally gonna happen. Probably gonna wear them to the WoW movie, wear them during the whole movie. Be like, nope, can't take it off. WoW said so. Nope, not taking them off. And of course, whatever girl I go with, being like, people are looking at you funny. And you're like, do you not realize, woman, I play WoW? We all play WoW. That's why we're all in the movie theater, obviously. Alright, so this warrior's on us now. We're gonna kite him out. This is the cool thing about a warrior. You just kite somebody out and deal that massive AoE pressure. And, you know, you stay alive a lot more as Unholy than you do Frost when you get focused because you can deal that pressure at range and you're not really forced to be within melee. Of course, we got nah. I should have Death Bound, but I was way too lazy today to find that for some reason. It's only a 1 second stun. I believe that it used to be 2 seconds on beta or alpha at that time. See if we can 1v1 this guy. I've got like half health. Don't run, dude. Like, is this a healer? Are we attacking a healer with like no CDs? Is this gonna end very bad for us? We're getting stunned. Alright, pulling him back. Yep, I believe we are. Well, we got like half his health down. Well, let's just heal off him for now. We got a rogue on us. That's problems. We shouldn't have done that. Oh, let's see if we can kite a rogue out. I haven't got to like try to test a lot of the classes for single target. We're actually, let's go ahead and hit him with a claw. Yeah, let's claw him. There we go. The healer's going to stay out. I'm going to try and kite rogue this direction. Yeah, look at that. We got away from rogue. This is what I was looking for right here. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Look at that. I'm like way past dead zone, and I can still tick pretty insane dots on people. That's a prop pally coming. He's getting in on the action too. Now I'm hitting the prop pally and the guy before him with damage. Why I'm kiting like this? Like we're keeping up full speed, running away from prop pally, who's got like the fastest. He's hitting us though. That's bad. They're gonna kill my pet, which is cool. Then I'm gonna wraith walk. I'm gonna run like a crazy person to get away. Like this is what I'm saying. Like you don't die too often as Unholy. It's pretty crazy. That survivability, kiting / damage really makes Unholy something hard to deal with. In duels, it'll be pretty crazy. Like in Unholy DK, I can imagine he's gonna be like kiting through trees now and Elwayne. It's gonna be brutal. Alright, so we're gonna just dot him up again. Going out here. Also, you want to make sure you have your ghoul up, because if you don't have your ghoul up and you use corpse shield, you basically, you don't get it. You don't get it. You're gonna die at that point. You're like, oh crap, that's happened a few times. Not in this match, obviously. I'm still hitting those guys. Get back here. Doing damage. We're not putting out much damage. We haven't been in the big fights, but we're still doing second on damage. The highest is a prop pally, definitely. Maybe? Yep, prop pally, definitely. And second is red pally. Awesome. Or third. Let's see, we're in combat for some reason. I don't like that. We're going in anyways. There's a lot of horde. There's only like 3, or a lot of alliance. There's only like 3 horde there. We're gonna dot him up, do the thing we were just doing. We're actually gonna focus this guy. He doesn't seem to want to go in on us, so we're gonna look at that 123k, 100k crit. That was on both targets, just from like across the map a little bit. Oh, that's a rogue. Alright, we're gonna kite. We're gonna kite. This is bad. This is really bad. We're gonna go down. But we're gonna put out a lot of damage before we do. We're gonna use our corpse, 90% damage to our corpse. That was over really fast. That was way too many people. That was like a whole team. But you notice I still absorbed quite a bit of damage after I threw up corpse shield. Pretty good. But yeah, we definitely got above that prop ally. We did like 11. It was at 11? No, we're at 13. So yeah, we did about 10 mil damage in that little fight there with that AoE pressure, which is actually really good for as long as we were alive. I'd say in comparison to even the Frost DK. We just run in and do it again at range. We apply our dots, different targets, it spreads. And then we use that ability while we run away. so we can put out pressure and not actually have to be in the midst of a fight when there's a lot of people. And then, of course, when they're focusing one of our other people, you know, ignoring us. I'm cool with that. We go in. We're gonna burst that. We're gonna AMS. We're getting hit by like that Ellie Shaman over there. That's not good. That's not good. Gonna have to tee up for getting rid of pet. Zooming away. Ooh, that was not good. We got out though. We got out though. See that? We got out though. I don't know. We may not get out. I think the double flame shock's gonna put us in the ground. Maybe. Yeah, we're going down. Flame shock too strong. Flame shock too strong. See if we get some dots out before we go down. Grip. Death strike. Death strike. Flame shock. Flame shock not strong enough. Get away from the holy pally. He's killing us. We're killing him too. But yeah, hit him with that range from way over here. Yeah, take that, holy pally. Freaking jerk. Flame shock was not strong enough. Almost. Alright, let's bandage. We're bandaging. Then we're gonna eat some food. Might as well just do that. Heals for 100%. How much damage did we put out there? And we put out about 13 mil that fight. And honestly, we didn't even get very much actual melee time on the Alliance that time. We got this warrior. We got what else we got? We're gonna try and put out some big AoE damage here. I keep like kind of forgetting that Icy Chains doesn't apply dots. And we're gonna hop around. We're gonna hit more dots, more dots, more dots. Now we're gonna pop our burst button. Oh, we were just about to go ham with those dots. We were just about to go ham. That was about to be crazy. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video for Unholy. We definitely didn't put it out massive amounts of damage, but we still did roughly over double most of the other classes as Unholy, because Unholy's pretty strong when it comes to the AoE pressure. As I was talking about before, it is kind of crazy to play since you can play within melee range and still deal a lot of pressure way outside melee range, as we saw like the maximum range on that rogue, and he was still just chunking away, and I was literally just all the way across the map. But anyways, guys, the next time, this was your boy Hazzed.